I feel like it is the battery a thing. But again, I guess we'll come back later. We don't have enough. You need the high capacity battery instead of speed. That needs to be a stat too. How long the battery lasts. Because we were doing great at the beginning. Holy cow! Like destroying it. We need to remember to pick up pocket tissues. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Majima's right here. Let's go ahead and kill him. I mean, knock him out. Come over here. Soko no Kiryu-chan. So I had a group of guys coming to chase me. I was trying to lure Majima-chan over to some bikes, and now something else happened. Oh, it's the conman again. Glaring thug. Hey, buddy, watch where you're walking. Oh, you guys again. This time he broke my lower back. Totally shattered. Oi, how dare you? What the heck do you do my friend's back? Hurry up and hand over some dough to make up for this. Shout all you want. I'm too busy for this. Later. Where do you think you're going? Eh? Heck no, you're not gonna cripple a man and stroll along like it's not your problem. Cough up 30K and we can forgive you this time. We were caught off guard last time. You're gonna pay up this last time or you'll regret it, alright? No. I wouldn't give you guys a pocket change. Scam someone else. Sounds like you really want to die, man. Peace is over. You're dead this time. Slim tires and speed frame are the way to go. Okay. I need to eat some food. Not dead. He's probably dead. He's fine though. Something wrong? Is that all you got? I mean, make peace, not war, you know? No fighting. Yeah, what he said. Totally agree. My back. It seems cured. I feel so limber. I can do a cool dance now. Oh, awesome, man. Must have been a miracle hit that fixed you. Okay, well, shall we take our leave then? Yeah. Bye, scam men. Scummy scam men. Hopefully those idiots have learned their lesson by now. I think we just missed out on Majima. Good amount of experience though. Oh, maybe we didn't. He's right there. Okay, so what is this? This is the gold champagne. Gold braces, probably just sell that. Red jewel, mysterious aura. Using it increases the chance for red to appear on the roulette tables. Cool. Where'd he go? It said Kiryu-chan. Dang it, I missed out on a Majima. Oh, there you are. You can only see Majima on the radar when calm. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Stop in the name of the law, Kiryu-chan. Soko no Kiryu-chan! Time for another completely randomized inspection. Gotta see if you carry anything dangerous. I am. Oh, that's right. We can go do that. We can go do the wooden sword training. Because we have that now.
Oh.
What do we have here? Auto? Great. You found it. Scoundrel, you've gone and jeopardized the very safety of this fine city. Prepared for some capital punishment. With a bike? Or with a bat? Come to Papa. Oh, I'm just out of range! It's okay, I get the sign. Order something. It's on me. What is up with this gold stuff? Just hanging in the air. Trying to dodge. Trying to dodge. I keep thinking if I want to use this for healing or should I use the heat actions first. I'm just going to do this. Okay, that's too slow. I cannot do dragons. They're too slow. Cactus, happy Tuesday. This is Yakuza Kiwami, remake of the original Yakuza. Can I not get staggered to death? That'd be great. I'm totally getting staggered. I might have to drink stamina to get some help. The fighting is more part of the gameplay versus it being the game, Cactus. This is a story-driven game, like by far. I'm just fighting like a boss right now. It is a really great series, I can tell you that much. But it's about being a Yakuza, basically. Oh, that was a lot of experience. I can't believe this stuff. If I let someone as dangerous as you roam free, the safety of our great city of Kamurocho is in jeopardy. I think you're twice as dangerous, actually. Is that what it is? I lose the time. But justice never sleeps. I'll catch you red-handed one of these days. There you go. It's like a brawler that is GTA, that is better story, great music, great gameplay, ridiculous side stories in Japan. Ooh, a chokehold. And this one dude we just fought likes to find ways to make us fight him. That time he dressed up as a cop to try and get us to fight him. Kiryu-san, our boss seems interested in playing around in the game centers. Games are fine and all, but when he loses at anything, he lashes out pretty harshly against his subordinates, so we're a little bit worried. Please be careful. And so we get text like that saying, please stop our boss from finding ways to make you fight him. It's pretty silly. But it's a really good story. Travel 20 kilometers on foot. Nice. There we go. Get stuck for a second. I have a radar and there's random keys I can find around town for a locker. So we got about lots of locker keys we're gonna open up. But right now we're going to Mr. Miyagi to make us learn some new fighting style. Or a new fighting move, probably. I don't want to fight you guys right now. You're not important enough. You, however, are harassing somebody, so I'm going to intervene. Also, Cactus, I'll show you a finisher move that you don't see in Street Fighter. No! Oh! His back's fine. His back's fine, yeah. Totally fine. Ow. You showed those thugs, thanks. Got some gold bracelet. Yeah. The finishers in this game are amazingly worth it. Just to find those. You could bash somebody's head in against a wall. That one I was actually trying to make you would make him sit hard on the pole, which would then hurt a lot. Okay, so I have a wooden katana, which Mr. Miyagi wanted me to have. Oh, my prized pupil. Are you here for your next session? Let's do it. Was it much trouble to procure it? If you are ready, let us begin. This time I should teach you the basics of the basics. The art of the Kamaki swordsmanship. Wait up. I thought the Kamaki style was an unarmed martial arts school. Why do I need a wooden sword in a fist fight? Aye, unarmed combat is indeed the vital aspect of our style, but let me ask you, why do you think practitioners of our school fight with our bare hands? It's important to win without relying on weapons, and because you want your fists to be the strongest weapon. Such a modern sentiment. Even the strongest man would perish before a gun. Can you truly be the strongest by mastering your fists alone? By that logic, all martial artists would have no meaning. That is true as well. From ancient times, man has used tools to fight. Weaponless combat is not the way of civilization. But old Western armies trained in hand-to-hand combat too. In a world where iron weapons were developed, why? To continue to fight. Even if their swords shattered or their quiver was empty of arrows. The man's fists are not his strongest weapons, but are the last weapons he has. I guess that makes sense. Also, stay hydrated. Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bot. The founder of the Kamaki style school followed suit with other styles and started with sword fighting techniques. So that sword play still exists and is taught to this day. So in order to master the Kamaki style, you first need to learn the basics of swordsmanship. Only from there can you be taught to train the body, your final weapon. Makes sense. I'll teach you the style basics. Draw your sword. Have at thee. By the way, I read an article that Jedi lightsaber, like those fights were recognized in an actual sport for France and for fencing. Thanks, random article I read. That's the thing. Try attacking me with a slash. Your attack will be more powerful when using a katana. Attack Kamaki 20 times with sword using circle or whatever. Oh, so now it's not just him swinging. All he's doing is blocking. Nice. So it's an actual, like, combo now. Cool. Prodigious. Make sure to remember the Kamaki style basics. Got it. We'll progress to more intensive training, but first bring me proof of your progress to receive your next lesson. It is a prize from the arena called the Image of an Asura.
Hmm?
The Image of an Asura. So what? Is my next training session going to be punching a picture of a Hindu spirit?
Yeah.
No. It is not really that, but I just need the picture. I don't understand. Well, the Kamaki Stool has a partnership with the Coliseum. I offered my treasured pictures as prizes, on the condition that those who brought them to me could be my students. That's a weird roundabout way to get you to have students. But no one bought any? Just so. I have been watching the registration area, but no one has expressed any interest in becoming my student. And they were such valuable paintings, too. If you want them back, just take them off the prize list. I could never take them back. Something offered. Such shameful dealings are far beneath me. I have my pride, too, you know.
Hmm?
So want me to collect your old pictures by winning? I still think it's embarrassing.
Hmm?
You know nothing. Winning back those pictures in the arena serves as proof that you are trained by fighting those warriors. Why can't you understand this is for your own good? And if so, if you, as my student, make a name in the Coliseum, the contestants will lose to you, may seek training from me. This is crucial for the future of the Kamaki School. It sounds like it's only for your benefit. Nevertheless, this is all part of your training. You must bring me the image of a sword to prove your true mettle. Now get out there and continue your training. Yeah, my teacher's a crackhead. And he teaches. The conditions required to receive the... Blah, blah, blah. Cool. Got some more experience. We have... we can learn 3 more things, it looks like. Where do I want that? Do I want to go to power or technique? I kind of want to go to power. So this is... We gain experience and we spend it here. This is our entry point. Two, 3, 4. So that would be 200 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good night, Cactus. Thanks for coming to say hi. Use resist guard heat in heat mode to forcefully disarm an enemy carrying a weapon. This alone has no effect on bladed weapons, and weapon masters are immune. Cool. Drop on the energy deep within you to withstand attacks that would normally knock you down. I agree. Boost your defense by performing a resist guard. And then damage, which is what we're going for. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Hmm?
Oh, wow. Look at you. I'm definitely getting some bad boy vibes out of you.
Danny?
What? Bad boy? You dress like a man with real presence. The nonchalant demeanor. That scowl that says, don't ask me about my dark past. Yes, amazing. Bad, but bad A's dads? What? That's the name of the sub-story? Hold on a second. What exactly are you talking about? Hmm? Well, I just think you look like a cool old guy. So I'm asking, what the heck is this bad boy old guy stuff you keep saying? Like Silver Fox. You're the poster boy of B.A. Dad, yet you don't know what they are? Bad boys are so in right now. I've never heard of them. I see. You must be the kind of man who becomes a DILF without trying. You just rock the look naturally. See, the bad in Bad Boy is short for B.A. Dad. A middle-aged man who's dangerous yet dandy, rugged but respectable. Simply put, a cool old guy with a bit of bad boy streak. Okay. They're appearing on TV shows, magazines, even in movies. Old men who kick butt have gotten really popular recently. I never would have thought. Me, B.A. Dad, how many years did I age in prison? I'm conducting interviews for a magazine, an article to seek out and determine who are the bad boys of Kamurocho. Wait, there's an actual criteria for that? Yes, I'm interviewing the hottest DILFs I can find, then deciding whether they're truly bad boy material. Some men are just trying to ride the bad boy gravy train because it's trendy now, but they're not the real deal. I mean, I don't get it either, Kiryu. It's not just you, man. I don't get it. It sounds really stupid. And I would definitely like to interview you. Interested?
Nanny?
Me? This town has a ton of bad boys roaming around the streets. Why stop them? Why not stop them? Well, a lot of the men on these streets aren't bad boys. They're just bad people. It's too dangerous to talk to most of them. So I wandered in this park thinking it'd be safer, and I was hoping I'd find some more fatherly types here. You came to West Park thinking it'd be safe? Well, if I don't do something, this story I've been working on for months will fall through. So please, help me out. And besides, if you turn out to be a true bad boy, you'll get a special prize. Sure. One day I'll be a DILF. Ladies. I'll do it. Really? It's gonna take up a good chunk of your time. Is that okay? Sure. That's fine. Can't believe we're doing this. Thank you so much. Well, for starters, can you tell me your name and age? Sure. Kazuma Kiryu, 37 years old. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Pushing 40, huh? Perfect. Well, Kiryu-san, can you tell me what your priorities are in life as a BA dad? My priorities? How are other guys answering? Let's see. The man I interviewed earlier said he makes sure to wear sunglasses at all times, whether it's midday or midnight.
Nani?
Sunglasses at midnight? He just sounds like an idiot. That's not true. Some people say that sunglasses are the #1 must-have accessory for bad boys. Still don't understand exactly what a bad boy is. Well, whatever. What's my #1 priority these days? What is our #1 priority? I could do it randomly. I kind of want to say Majima-san. I've had to prioritize Majima-san, though it's not really by choice. Majima-san? Who's that? This guy who keeps trying to kill me. What? He's trying to kill you? Did you do something to his family or some other horrible thing like that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just that it's not like that. Once upon a time, I got a little stubborn with him, and he kind of took a shine to me. But now when we fight, I can't afford to pull any punches. And he's everywhere. It's actually kind of annoying. I don't really get it, but he sounds like a hassle. Yeah, but due to this and that, I haven't seen him for 10 years, yet even after a decade, he never forgot me. When I think about it that way, it's not half bad. I can't tell if you guys are best friends or arch enemies. Yeah, both. But it's a complicated relationship only men understand, and I think it's lovely. Oh, you think so?
Hi.
Hi! I mean, your answer doesn't really pertain to what bad boy prioritizes in every day, but... Oh, right. It's okay. Why don't we move on to the next question? Okay. Next question is... Dandy Homeless Man. Howdy, folks. Hold on here a dang old minute. Yes? I've been listening to you kids, talking about bad boys and whatnot. You want a real man? No one beats the boss. Oh, a bad boy boss man, you say? You stay put. I'll go fetch him. Okay. Who's this boss? Oh, dude! It's the forest! Get interviewed, huh? You sure got a lot of free time on your hands all of a sudden. Well, she practically begged me to do it. So you're this boss that man was talking about? I've been working on a story to find the best bad boys of Kamurocho. You don't have to explain. I watched the whole thing. Huh? That's great. So, miss, do you want to interview me too? May I? That open robe, that scent of tobacco. I'm sensing an aura of badass. Almost got it. From you just as strong as Kiryu's. Actually, you may be even badder bad boy than Kiryu-san. What? You think? I don't really get it, but why do I feel slighted? May I have your name? Oh, you can call me the Florist. The Florist? Okay, well then, I'm gonna continue my interview with both of you. Kiryu-san and Mr. Florist. Let me ask the both of you. Do you have an interesting bad boy story you can share?
Nani?
What? Something like a heroic exploit? Sure, if you have something. Mr. Flores, would you care to share first? Let's see. I was walking in town the other day when a young thug and a woman tried to mug me. Demanded my wallet and everything. Oh my gosh! Were they targeting you for being an older man? Yep. But unlucky for him, my job is eavesdropping and taking candid photos, so I aired his dirty laundry on the spot. Stuff like his purchase history of pornography, the identity of his favorite sex worker, and the most recent sex acts he enjoyed with said worker. Some really kinky stuff. Then his little partner in crime got disgusted. She said, "You sicko! Can't believe it!" Then they started to argue, and I went along on my merry way. Dang, you're pretty brutal. That's his fault for being a jerk. You got your fists? I got my facts. Though to be fair, that girl was cheating on the thug with multiple guys. Oh my gosh! Nobody is honest in this city except for Kiryu. Can we back this up? Candid photos? Eavesdrop? What's your job? What exactly? Oh, do you really want to know? No. I'm just gonna pretend I never heard all that. But that incident does qualify you for a bad boy status. Okay, Kiryu-san, what about you? Okay. Think you can beat my bad boy story? Bad boy story. Let's see. I was in the joint for 10 years. The joint? As in prison? So you're an ex-convict? Yeah. I guess I am, huh? I got out pretty recently. Really? But 10 years is a long time. What'd you do to get a sentence like that? Murder. Ah! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry I asked to interview you. Whoa, Kiryu. Phrasing, man. That was a bit misleading.
Nani?
What? I'm just being honest. But don't worry. I'd never do anything to hurt you. You won't, right? Yeah, really. So calm down, okay? Okay. I believe you. Whew. But that is a little too serious. That goes way past BA into plain bad. Dang it, we're really bad at answering these questions.
Nani?
What? So you can't publish my bad boy story? Yeah, no. Maybe if I worked for a trashy tabloid. Okay. To think you're a killer. I've got to admit, you don't look like you'd be capable of something so horrible. Well, everyone has their dark side. I'll drop it there. Don't get me wrong. As a journalist, I'd love to know more. But as someone who values her own life, I won't ask. For the best. But isn't there a twist, like you're not the real killer? Or maybe you didn't want to, but had to protect someone? I'm sensing a real tear-jerking story in there. Of course, I'm only basing that on a journalist's hunch. You just don't strike me as a cold-hearted murderer. It was so long ago, I tend to block out the details. At least playing it coy. Sheesh. No way you're gonna spill the beans, huh? Anyway, give me a second to pull myself together before I ask the next question. Sure. Next question is...
Nani?
How many people can we get to get here? That'd be great. Date-san. Oh, Kiryu. And the florist. Hey, guys. Date-san, what are you doing here? Just out on a quick patrol? What are you guys up to? I'm being interviewed as a bad boy old guy.
Huh?
Come again? Are you a friend of Kiryu-san? Yeah, this is Date-san. He's a cop. Oh, a cop. I'm currently interviewing men for a magazine. So out of the three of them, who do you guys think is the better bad boy? So you're finding this bad dads of Kamurocho. Older men are in right now. Tough guys with a heart of gold. Like Kiryu-san, Mr. Florist here. Anyone from teeny boppers to grandmothers are going wild over silver foxes. I was waiting for that phrase to come out. Now that you mentioned it, Saya was telling me just the other day, all girls are into old guys. Saya-chan? Is that your daughter? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that mean Saya's into guys like Kiryu and the florist? Yes, I think that's exactly what she's saying.
Huh?
No, she can't. I do not approve. Besides, I'm the very definition of a bad dad. You guys aren't bad at all.
Nani?
You're the police officer here.
そうだ。
Do enlighten us, Date-san. How are you anything but a Boy Scout through and through?
いや、
No, I'm a loose cannon cop, a maverick of the police force. I'm always taking heat from the chief for defying orders. On top of that, I got drunk and failed to meet up with my daughter the other day.
Nani?
What? Does that qualify as being a bad boy? If that's the case, I forgot my friend's birthday one time.
おい。
Then check us out. I forgot my wife's anniversary.
あの、
Excuse me. If you three are trying to prove how much of a bad boy you are, this is having the opposite effect. Oh, our bad. Our bad. That's not what being a bad dad is all about. Standing up your daughter, forgetting your anniversary? That's more bad guy than bad. Yeah. Heh. He's about to get... Here's some facts from you. Wipe that smirk off your face. You should never forget a friend's birthday either, Kiryu-san. Oh, sorry. Why am I the other one who got yelled at?
おい。
Hey, so who among us would make the best bad dad anyway? Bad boy. Why do you ask? I think we need to decide who's the best BA dad is. It's kind of important. Sure, I'm in. Bring it on. Good. Then starting now, instead of just sitting around and trying to one-up each other, we battle for the title of Ultimate Bad Boy.
Huh?
Excuse me, but you can't just change my story. Don't be so uptight. I think it makes more sense if you ask me. It's much more interesting, don't you think? You really think so? But I came here to interview men, not adjudicate your egos. Then how about this? You can continue the interview by asking each of us a question. The three of us will answer the question, and he who gives the best answer will get more BA dad cred. See, that sounds fair. Don't you think, miss? I guess that's a good compromise. Then it's settled. So really I just have to do what I'd already planned, which was to ask you some questions and get some answers. Exactly. And afterwards you can decide which of us is worthy of the title of Ultimate Bad Boy.
はい。
Works for me. Let's get to the questions then. Okay, then I'm gonna ask the one I've been keeping on the back burner for the end of my interview. What do you think is the most important thing to a bad boy? What is the most important thing to a bad boy? Oh, the most important thing, huh? Too easy. Oh, you're pretty confident, huh? Then please, florist, go ahead and answer first. Isn't it obvious? Financial power. Financial power? You mean money? Bingo. It's a human nature to gain more confidence as you acquire more capital. As self-worth grows with net worth, it creates an image of respectable adult male. Dandyism? I've never heard that phrase. Having both makes you the kind of man that girls want and boys want to be. I think I get it. Money leads to confidence, and confidence makes you dandy. So dandyism is just not just about clothes. It's the attitude of an older, more refined gentleman. And that dandyism is what makes a BA dad so cool. Is that what you're saying? Sono tori. So the most important thing a bad boy is financial power. It all boils down to the making bank. A man with no money usually has no confidence. Just look at the homeless in the purgatory. Sure, they're good guys, but BA dads, not one of them. Roon Lee, happy Tuesday, man. Dandy is a bit early in the 20th century term, I think. Not really something used today. Yeah, I'd never heard of it before. I guess that's true. Then you got me. I make tons of money underground here. Sorry, guys, but I'm confident my level of raw dandyism is just too high for you two to even compete. Flores makes a pretty convincing argument. I see. Mr. Flores, thank you for the enlightening response. Date-san, would you like to answer next?
Oh.
Sure. You know nothing, florist of Sai.
Nani?
It's true that financial power is important to bad BA dads. No doubt about that. But as far as the most important thing goes, close, but no cigar.
なんだと
To go on. Interesting. What are you implying, Date-san? A squish banana. The most important thing to a bad boy, that'd be to have a loving family. Family? What's Date-san even talking about? Listen, what a true cool old guy needs is the heart to love his family, and a family that loves him back. No matter how much money and confidence a man might have, it's all for nothing if there's no one to share it with. A boy can only become a real, grown man once he has a partner to care for and a family to protect. I see. So a guy without a loving family is only half a man. Compared to a real bad boy, he'd be out of his league. In that respect, I got a wife and a daughter to protect. But how about you, Kiryu?
何
Well, You've got street cred, but you've never been married. Without domestic experience, Junior, it's too early to call yourself a BA dad. Lots of dandy men aren't married.
Huh?
What? There are a ton of bachelors out there, charming all kinds of women, and they've still got some real swagger to them. So I don't think a BA dad necessarily has to be married with children. She's right. You're talking like you're some kind of respectable family man, but until recently, you weren't getting along with your wife or daughter at all.
Yeah.
Well, that was because, guess I'm the clear winner here. Looks like the florist has the lead, at least for now. You're up, Kiryu-san. Do you have a better answer? Sure. The most important thing for a bad boy is... It's not going to a tanning salon. It's not having less common sense. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest here. I have no clue. Sorry, but I still don't get what a bad boy actually is. So there's no way I'd know what's most important to him. So I've wasted all my time interviewing you. You're gonna take the who cares attitude now? Sounds like you've given up on winning this battle.
Oh.
Yeah, it's safe to say that Kiryu-san's forfeit. Yeah, that's true. He's out. Huh? Hey, wait. Yeah, I guess I'm not a bad boy. All that's left is for you to declare which of us is most worthy of being called the ultimate bad boy. Ahem. You make the announcement? Drum roll, please. The ultimate bad boy old man is... the florist. Nailed it.
Huh?
What? Why? Dang it. I didn't, like... I answered how I would answer, which just means I'm not a bad boy, and I'm okay with that. I think our florist's answer was the coolest and right on the money. That sucks, but it is what it is. I'd actually have a special prize for the florist. Thanks. Oh, and since Kiryu-san and Date-san also answered my question, here. It's not special, but consider it a consolation prize. Oh, thanks. A wild shirt. It's a Majima shirt! Please continue to keep it dandy as the ultimate BA dad. Forever a cool old guy, huh? I'll try to keep it up. Oh, I'm sure you'll do just dandy. Please excuse me. Well, that was ridiculous.